Hello everyone, Bruce Harvesters here with another review video. Yes, it's been a while since I did those, so today I'm going to be talking about, I don't know if this is, well I know it's a recent update, but I don't know how long I was gone before even touching this game again. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Killing Floor 2 Deep Blue Z update. So, I'm going to be talking about what I liked about this update and what I don't like about this update. So let's get on with the positives first, shall we? So the first positive thing I want to talk about is the brand new map. I absolutely love the new map. I think it's actually pretty good, and it's a pretty cool map as well. The next positive thing I want to talk about is well, of course, the new weapons. I have not tried out the new DLC shotgun because, I haven't paid for it. But I did try out the other weapon, a free weapon. The HRG Bomb Hoarder, I think that's what it's called. It's pretty much the free version of the Sentinel. And when I mean free version, I mean, unlike the Sentinel, you can actually use this weapon for free, while the Sentinel, you have to pay real money for it. And it's actually pretty decent, especially when you level it up to max, then it becomes pretty good. Basically, unlike the Sentinel, the HRG Bomb Hoarder will shoot out bombs instead of bullets, which will deal a decent amount of damage to enemies, and it's pretty good when you upgrade it. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, well, I guess that's all the positives I really need to talk about this update. So far, this is a pretty good update. I do love the new map. I do love the new weapon, even though I haven't tried the new DLC shotgun yet. But so far, so good. Now let's get to my negative opinions about this update. So, the first thing I want to talk about is that this update only released 2 weapons instead of the usual 4 weapons. Usually when a new event update comes out, they usually add in like 4 weapons, 2 free weapons and 2 DLC weapons. This update only released 2 weapons, which is 1 DLC weapon, which is the HRG bomb hoarder I mentioned, and 1 new DLC gun, which is the new shotgun. I honestly think that's kind of sad, because it's cool that they got in like 4 weapons, 2 free ones, and of course 2 DLC ones. But for this update, they only released only 2 total weapons, which is kind of sad. I kind of wish they released 4, but I guess the developers has run out of ideas for new weapons, which is probably why they only ended up adding 2 weapons. Now, the second negative thing I want to talk about is the new seasonal challenges. Now, the new seasonal challenges are alright, but there are a few ones that I kindly do not like. The other ones are fine, there's some basic ones like, survive 15 waves on endless, on a certain map on hard difficulty, or some other basic challenges. But then there's these 2 other challenges I looked at. I don't think I'm ever gonna fucking even do these challenges, because these 2 challenges are really gonna be time consuming and possibly torturous. So there's this one challenge where I really have to get 1,500 kills with the HRG bomb hoarder, which I get it. The new weapon's good and all, but like, I'm not gonna use that thing all the fucking time, like, because what if I'm playing as a certain class I like, and because here's the thing about the HRG bomb hoarder, that's you can either use this weapon, you can it's a demolition weapon. But, what if I don't want to be demolition and all that? I don't want to play as demolition over and over again just to finally get like 1,500 kills with one freaking weapon. Another one, which I absolutely do not fucking like at all, which is why I never even bothered to participate in that challenge. Freaking stun 2,500 Zeds with EMPs. And here's my biggest problem with this challenge. 1. 2,500 stuns? You gotta spend fucking hours to even complete that challenge. And here's the problem. There's only 2 things that can really stun enemies with the enemies with EMPs. You either have to really kill the fucking ADARs right next to other Zeds to stun them with the EMP, Or you constantly play as Berserker because he's the only class that has the EMP grenades. So you pretty much are forced to main one class until you get this down challenge done. Kind of like the other challenge where you are really forced to constantly play as the Demolition. This one you are really forced to play as Berserker. Now don't get me wrong, I love playing as Berserker. I think Berserker is one of the coolest fucking classes in this game. But I don't want to fucking main the class and play as it too much, okay? Like, yeah, once in a while I'll play as Berserker and have fun. But there are classes I just personally like playing more than Berserker. Don't get me wrong, I love using melee weapons. Especially a few certain ones I like. But, Jesus Christ. Really? I gotta fucking play Berserker this much just to get 2,500 EMP stuns? And no, I know people are gonna say in the comments, oh, you just don't like grinding. Let me tell you this. I don't like grinding that much in games. Sure, grinding can be fun, but there are times where grinding can be a little fucking irritating. Grinding can be fun, yes. Like, and can be fun. But there are times where grinding is all like, what the fuck, dude? Which is reasons why I don't really play games like GTA 5 online that much, because the game is way too grindy, because really almost everything is overpriced. But enough said with GTA and grinding and all that for now. But I'm just gonna say, screw those fucking 2 challenges. I'm not gonna even bother even wanting to do them just to get the fucking precious gold jaw thing, whatever it is, the reward. Because I don't want to fucking spend hours just to fucking get done these challenges. Now, my last negative reason for this, obviously the freaking, this update, of course, is that I don't know if this really happens to every other player. It happened to me. I'm not sure if it really happens to anyone else. I think this is a me problem. But for some fucking reason, it's never fucking happened to me in any other update. But during this update, while I was playing it, there's this random moment where my game would just randomly freeze out of fucking nowhere. For like at least 5 seconds or a bit longer, maybe 10 seconds. And like it would freeze for like 3 or 4 times, and then that's it. It stops. And then it happens again about like maybe a few hours later or some shit. It happened to me when I was playing with myself, and it even happened to me when I was playing with random people. I don't know if this is some sort of like server issue, or maybe some sort of glitch or some bug, or maybe it's probably me. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but hopefully I hope the devs will fix this soon. It's not a bad bug or whatever it is, but this never happened to me during the other updates when I played this game. So this is probably a new bug that just happened during this newer update. But overall, despite, the negativity about this update, this is a pretty good update. I love the new free weapon, the HRG bomb hoarder. I do love the new map, and honestly, even though the seasonal challenges, at least 2 of the challenges for the seasonal challenge are fucking stupid, I don't know, this is a pretty good update. Like, this is still a good update. Like, new weapons still, new maps. It's a pretty good update. Honestly, this update could have been better if the seasonal challenge, or at least the freaking, like, mainly the seasonal challenge. Like, honestly, I get this, like, update, like, I get this update like an 80 or 70 out of 10. No, I get... fucking hell, I cannot speak. But honestly, I give this update more of a maybe an 8 or 7 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good update. I love the new map. The new HRG bomb horror is awesome. Like I said, I never tried out the shotgun yet because I never bought it. I might buy it, or maybe I will never buy it. I mean, honestly, the last thing I ever bought in this game was the freaking older DLC weapons, like the G3 and the fucking Scythe weapon. Those were the only 2 things I really fucking bought ever. But overall, this update is pretty good. This update could have been better if they had in, like, at least made the seasonal challenge not as grindy as they made it now. But that's not gonna happen because, eventually this event will end soon. But overall, this is a pretty good update. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave the like, comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my content. Anyways, everyone, I will see you all in the next video.